if you just so happen to miss the Dix Open this weekend, then have no fear because we got you covered. Here's a recap of how Steve Allen was able to go wire to wire and win the 2025 Dix Open. The 2025 Dix Open began with pomp and circumstance and much excitement as a new champion would be crowned since three-time defending champion Padraig Harrington would not be in this year's field of 78 golfers. After finishing the 2024 Dix Open tied for 6th place at 12 under, Australian Steve Allen jumped out to an early lead in round one of this year's tournament, finishing at 9 under for the lead.
The round just got off to a good start where everything went right. Made a couple of birdies, holed a couple of putts. On the third, I hit it in the front bunker and the bunker shot went in. And then I sort of kept hitting it close for a few holes, and then after that it was just hanging in there.
On day two, even with an hour lightning delay, Allen shot 3 under and after a bogey on hole 17, came back to birdie on 18 to maintain the lead and hold off Boo Weekley, who climbed 18 spots to second place.
Well, obviously, I'm scrambling and I'm up there with the chance. If I'd had a bad day yesterday, I'd be scrambling. I'd be back in the field or in the middle of the pack. So it obviously helps a lot. Like 3 under is not a round that's going to win you the tournament here, but if you have it the day after a 9, it's like having 2 6 under. So it's good. I'm in good position. I've got a chance tomorrow. I've got to play well.
In a good position indeed. With his son Joey as his caddy, Allen entered the final round with a 1-stroke lead. At 6 under, Allen had a 3-stroke lead heading into the final hole of the tournament and breaks down what was going through his mind on that final par 4.
Probably my best drive of the week, up 18, up the right side, away from the water. I had a bit of breathing room, so it was nice. And then a good shot in. And the last putt was hard. I was, because you've got it, and it was hard to focus, and I didn't hit a very good putt, but it's all right. This course, if you do hit a bad drive, you're not instantly out of bounds or instant penalty, and that's the thing that frees me up a little bit. I didn't drive the ball well today, but I kept it in, I kept it away from the big trouble. So I think courses like this suit me, and hopefully I'll be able to come back here for a long time.
Allen ended the final round at 6 under to finish the tournament with a 4-stroke lead of 18 under, which is the largest margin of victory since the Dix Open began in 2007. But Allen shares what makes this tournament different from all the others.
The way the community gets behind the tournament, you can really tell that they enjoy it and they like it, and everyone treats us so well when we get here. But it's not just that. It's just that you really feel like there's a bit of a buzz around town when this tournament's on. The concert. My family was looking forward to the concert this week. I think even going back to the old BC Open, I think everyone just felt welcome when they got here.
And from here on, Steve Allen will be welcomed back as the 2025 Dix Open champion.